If you're waiting for mortgage rates to drop, next week could matter more than you'd think. But first, this week we finally got the government's delayed inflation report, and the numbers were actually encouraging. Inflation rose just 0.2% in both October and November, keeping the annual rate at 2.8%. Even better, core inflation, which is the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, also came in softer than expected. Now, why does that matter? Well, when inflation cools, mortgage rates usually follow. Now, here's the big headline. The next Federal Reserve meeting is next week. No rate cut is expected quite yet, but the comments they use can move markets fast. If the Fed starts hinting that rate cuts are coming later this year, mortgage rates could react immediately. And there's another thing. President Trump may announce his pick for the next Fed chair before that meeting. That's a big deal because markets price in where they think policy will go well before anything actually changes. Now, in housing, pending home sales dropped 9% in December. But let's keep perspective. December is always kind of weird. Holidays, vacations, year-end slowdowns make it kind of one of the slowest months of the year. So not much to worry about there, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the economy where growth remains strong. GDP came in at 4.4%, the fastest pace in over a year. Meanwhile, the job market is cooling slowly, which actually helps the fight against inflation and supports lower rates over time. Now, here's the bottom line, you guys. Inflation is improving, the job market is slowly softening, and the Fed is getting closer to shifting policy. That's exactly the mix mortgage rates need. For buyers, this could create more opportunity. For sellers, it could mean more demand coming back for your listings. And for realtors, this is where momentum starts building before the headlines catch up. So get ahead of it now. If you're thinking about buying, refinancing, or just want to understand how all this impacts your options, reach out anytime. I'm happy to help, and I'll see you next week.